Yesterday, we told you about an ambitious national effort to tackle loneliness. Here to answer some of your questions about that is Dr. Manuel Pacheco, a psychiatrist at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you, Doctor.
Hey, Dr. Pacheco, it's great to see you. So, as we reported yesterday, the Surgeon General says that the U.S. is facing, and I'm quoting here, an epidemic of loneliness and social isolation. So, Doctor, do you agree?
Well, Ed, one of the ironic paradoxes of the modern age is that everybody feels that we're more connected because of texting and emails and this and that and Facebook. But ironically, people substitute that for a phone call or physical, being physically present. So I do agree with that. And it's people seem, especially after the first surge, they seem to have substituted, not necessarily being together in person, but people have been slow to go back to the pre-pandemic meeting in person.
Doctor, we've all been alone at some point, and many times it's by choice.
Yeah.
Some people would say it can be good for our mental health to get away. So how is loneliness different, and when is it a problem?
Well, everybody enjoys their time in the morning when you're not getting phone calls and pages. Well, I get pages, but and other things where you can maybe steal a couple of minutes, have a cup of coffee and whatever. But loneliness is differentiated between when you are in a situation where you're by yourself. And number one, it's not of your own choice. And number two, it bothers you. So loneliness is that feeling of emptiness that you'll have that is something you don't want, and it makes you depressed or sad.
So, Doctor, it's obviously a deep and it's a complex situation, but if we went to talk about solutions, we're obviously not going to solve it right here in 3 minutes, but where would you start? Where's the first step? Where do you start?
Well, as with a lot of things, there's different ways you can let people that you care about know about how you're feeling. And so that's the key, is to let people know. There's a difference between potentially, being negative about it and telling somebody, oh, you never come over or whatever. What I think is much more positive is when you do take part in any kind of an activity with people in your family or friends or coworkers, and you enjoy that, don't keep it a secret. And so what it's important to say, like, Ed and Maria, I love talking to you every 2 weeks. Let's keep on doing it, and then if you don't tell people that you enjoy something, they're never going to know. And some people are embarrassed to say that. Don't be embarrassed. Number two, if you can make opportunities to interact with other people to disrupt that loneliness. And so you could join a club. And even though I was disparaging a little bit over too much online activity, it is a good idea where, like, if you can even talk to somebody on the phone when you interact with other people, where you get that feedback, where you can hear that they're listening, or they laugh, or they take it seriously, or you can share your emotions with them, not just texting and posting online where there's no connection. Try to get into those situations where you can seek out people with similar interests. You can interact with people that you love and care about. Don't keep it a secret, and just try to work it out, the things that you feel are helpful.
Good advice, Dr. Pacheco. Thank you so much. Stay well.
Great to see you, Doctor. Take care.
Bye.